I try to compose myself. Writing and running through life, I compose myself. A half-written man. Steady grip with pen in hand, let's begin. Always scribing new poems while old ones end in the sacred journal of poetry. Never felt quite comfortable reciting lines out of other texts. So with shaky hands and a nervous heart, I sat down to pray and equated God with art. Ain't she beautiful? Looks something like poetry dressed messily in jazz and rock and roll. I sat down to pray with poetry and gave the page my soul. I just figured that wearing of the heart on the sleeve should have gotten old. So I decided to start a new trend. Always scribing new lines while old ones end. Amen to page and pen. I'll cross my heart and hope to die before publishers get words of my sins. Forgive me, Father, for I have spoken. I didn't mean to resuscitate, to educate, but my breath did both to poetry. She was choking. She was nearly drowned, cast amongst the shores of the seas we sail. God bless the Bourbon Street babies whose dreams we failed. Us poets send you wisps of airborne kisses every time we exhale. So this is how I'll pray for you. Send you rock and roll and jazz-infused kisses and prayers to art. Please save our children. Give them back their hearts so that they may keep the beat. And America must realize that it may be through rap and art that we get back our streets. Our schools aren't quite adequately prepared enough with books, so we shall give them beats. They'll act as something to tune their hearts to. And hopefully through these lessons we can teach the emission of a less and less aggressive frequency. Poetry wrapped in prayers of equality, self-dependence, and human decency. Poetry birthing present tense, playwrights, prophets, and pro-peace MCs, you see. I sat down to pray last night and this came out of me. A half-written man, steady grip with pen in hand, I had shaky hands and a nervous heart. So I sat down to pray and equated God with art. Amen.